Lauxecutioners on our way to Jerseyville to meet up with Steve Medford at his financial office up there. So stay tuned. What's up, bud?
How are you, buddy?
What's going on, bud?
Good, good. How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
I've never been. This is awesome.
Really cool building.
So we're back here. We're with one of our podcast people that we had on, Steve Medford. We thought we'd just come and kind of show you his location. Steve, how did you acquire this?
It's funny. I was down at Wells Norris, walked back one day, and I saw it was for sale. Paragon Pipe Fitters had it, and I was sitting in an appointment with a client, and client said pulled up online, and it was that afternoon I ended up purchasing the place.
Because you were right across the street.
I
right?
was, yeah, I was just blocked down.
Now this is an amazing space. You've been so gracious. You can give us a tour of it.
Yep.
So it's amazing. Why? What does this space do for you? Why did you want such a nice space?
You know, I think in any establishment, whenever you initially open the door, I wanted the people to be like, when I open that door, I get referred here. I want to do business right there, and I wanted people to say, look, I open that door, I want to do business here. So I'm sure you guys are the same way. This is where, like, Maddie, she sits here. She's one of our client service people. She answers all calls, does everything with all of our clients. This area here is, I'd say this area here is Sarah. She's now a registered branch associate. She actually can meet with clients, and she does a lot of reviews for us as well. And I would say this is my area really for meeting with clients and just kind of going over their goals and all their decisions, that what we're going to try to do and implement a plan for each client. And he's getting the brick out.
Brick by brick.
Yeah, brick by brick. That's right. So,
Like the Bulls and the Bears.
I'd say this area right here is, I don't meet with clients up here, but every morning I come up and I've got a space in there, and so I made this my little market just because this is what I did. You know, I coached for 12 years, and I put some of the stuff up here.
This.
Yep. And those are all articles really about, you know, either a regional championship or a player of the year, and those are all regional championship essential titles. And then this area here is where this is my area where I make calls to clients. I'm pretty active up here. I've got a board, I don't have it shown here, but this is kind of like almost like a draft board. You know, we have clients of money that's going to be coming due, or things that we feel like we can implement for each client.
What, Ross's normal job for the Eat, Slay, Live podcast.
Steve has my money working for me. After doing our podcast, a lot of people always say, man, I wish I would have said this or brought something up. Since doing our podcast, was there anything you would add that you didn't, or have you gotten any feedback from former players or clients or anything else?
You know, I felt like the podcast was really good. I thought you guys did an extremely good job of being real thorough about it. So, as for me changing anything, no. I felt like you guys covered everything to the T. But as for my clients, I mean, I had a lot of people reach out to me. I had a lot of former players reach out to me, and I had family reach out to me, and I felt like it was really good exposure for my business. I appreciate it.
That's what it's all about. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you having us today.
Appreciate it.